Welcome back, everyone. GReimer here, coming at you from the Pixelmon Evolved server again. And look at this, Ralph is evolving. I'm out here just kind of battling some people and doing some stuff. I actually had to just run from my last battle just so that he wouldn't die, so that he could evolve. Yeah, got a Torterra now. Look at that. Earthquake, definitely going to learn that. Probably don't need Mega Drain. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Mega Drain. There it is, Torterra, man. This thing's a beast. Can I ride on this one? I can. Oh sweet, I can ride on him. Okay, so I am on my I'm on a quest right now. I'm trying to get a Pokemon, and most of my guys just died already. So let's put Ralph away. Oop, wrong one. Let's put Torterra away. Let's hop on my flying here. Level 5 Emolga still. I'm on a quest to head out to that place. Nope, not that place. Where's that place? Where am I going? Okay, here it is, Roof Forest. I found some coordinates for a Roof Forest. I was watching Tasty Bacon's video, which I strongly suggest everyone go do. His first video, I noticed he was in a Roof Forest, and I was like, nifty. And I looked at the coords, and I was like, I'm going to go there myself. Because I want to find a Pokemon here that appears during the day, and he's going to be the one that I use to, I'm going to use him as my main sleeper. He's a really good one. Oh, look at that, there's just a Pokeball just chilling out here on the tree. Wrong button. Threw out a big Earth Tortoise instead. What did I get? Something free. Ooh, nice. I got a Love Ball. Sweet. Okay, so there's a Pokemon that exists out here as I crawl through the mud, named Shroomish. And I want to find one. They're like little mushroom dudes. Shroomish is actually really good for catching other Pokemon. And if you've seen other people's videos, I'm sure they're using them. I think Etho has one, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, they're really great for catching Pokemon. Now, they appear in Rift Forest as well as Mushroom Islands. Now, they appear in Rift Forest, but only by the mushroom stems. So, there's a big mushroom right there, and it's during the day. There is actually a Pokemon on the radar back here. Don't suppose it's him, is he? No, it's a Pidgeotty. I don't really have much in the line of Pokemon that could fight him anyway right now because I just had most of them get knocked out. But if I do find him, I could actually try to capture him. So basically, the reason why I want Shroomish, though, is he evolves at like level 20 or something pretty early on. There's a bunch of wheat planted down there. Looks like a starter farm. I wonder if someone started a farm there. But he evolves at like level 20 or something into Breloom. Now, Breloom is a very good fighting grass Pokemon. It's got very high attack. And that's great. Oh, there's a Shroomish right there. Okay, I'll tell you all about this guy in just a little bit. Okay, let's... he's level 2. I might actually be able... Come back here, little mushroom man. Mushroom man or woman, I don't really know what you are. Why can't I hit this guy? He's invincible. And he won't stop moving. Got him. Okay. Okay, it is a dude. Okay, so let's spark. Good. Okay, that's about half health. Mega Drain. Okay, so Spark, unless it goes critical, it should actually leave him with a little bit of health. It went critical, didn't it? Critical hit. Gah! Okay, I gotta find another Shroomish. What are the odds of that? Oh, someone's base is here. Okay, so someone's base is here. Whose is this? Who lives here in the side of this hill who has another portal already? Bacon! Tasty, I found your hole in the wall. Okay, I'm gonna eat this food right in front of this deerling. Okay, so I need to find another Shroomish, though, because I cannot believe I went critical. What are the odds? I mean, I know what the odds are. It's like 8% or something like that. But anyway, the reason why I want a Shroomish, though, is because although he evolves at level 20, if I prevent him from doing that, once I get him all the way up to level 40, he'll naturally learn Spore. And Spore is 100% accuracy, and it puts your opponent to sleep, which is awesome. In addition to that, we have this really cool merchant at spawn that sells everything you'd ever want. We can always go buy any TMs there, and there is undoubtedly a TM there that teaches them False Swipe, and Shroomish can learn that also. So False Swipe, for those of you who don't play Pokemon, leaves your opponent... Oh, there's something glowing right here. Sorry, distracted. Where is it? Got it. Got a burn heal. Nice. Too bad it wasn't a revive. False Swipe, for those of you who don't play Pokemon, is a move that leaves your opponent with 1 hit point. It cannot knock out your opponent. So, that is perfect for catching Pokemon, when you can put them to sleep, and then you can also leave them with 1 hit point. It leaves it so that you have the biggest window of opportunity for catching them. I cannot believe I knocked that guy out. That still really aggravates me. But that's why I'm here looking for this guy. I'm going to keep on looking, and I'll catch back up with you guys as soon as I find one. Okay, so I saw a Pikachu right there I was going to try to catch, but a Celebi just spawned in a flower forest, which I think is on the other side of this. Once again, I don't have much for Pokeballs, so as far as catching legendaries, that's probably not going to happen. Oh, it's right there too, look at that. I see him. Celebi! So as far as catching this guy, probably not going to happen. I'm going to chuck this love ball at it and see if I can get it. Yeah. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be just amazing if it stayed in there? Nope, it's gone. Okay. Well, Celebi, it's been real. I like seeing you and all. You're kind of cool. You have a really annoying cry, but I'm going to go about my merry way. I'll worry about catching legendaries and stuff like that, although it's kind of nifty to find one. I'll worry about catching legendaries at another time, because once I get more established, once I actually get a full team and can fight them and all that other fun stuff, I'll worry about that then. But until then, I'm just going to... Oh, look at that! Shroomish. Level 22. That's already up there. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Shroomish, come here. Level 22, it's a female, so its defense will be a little bit more boosted than its male counterpart. I think that's how that works anyway, unless that's just not a thing anymore. Let's make some money off this guy, too. Oh, kept him alive. Oh, jeez. Okay, good. Kept him alive. That's the important part. Pokeball. Let's just try a good old-fashioned Pokeball. I would have rather caught that lower level one because I could use nest balls on it, but if this guy stays in there, then it's fine. And he did not, or she did not. Oh, no. Actually, let's just do happy hour, because if I catch it, then I'll get double the money. Alright, so let's try another one. I do want to catch one of these things, and if I can get it at a higher level like this, it's less training that I have to do for it to get it up to level 40, so that's a good thing. Caught it! Alright, now, here's the real kicker. I need a Shroomish that has a specific type of ability, or at least I'd really like one. I'm going up here to go in here, but I don't really need to. Sorry, Bacon, I'm just kind of chilling out in front of your base. Because they can have one of two abilities. Oh, I have it in my party. I don't have to do that. They have one of two abilities. They can either have Spore Effect, I think is what it is, where they can either cause paralysis, sleep, or burn, I think, upon a Pokemon making physical contact with them, or they can have Poison Heal. If you're trying to cause something to be asleep and one hit point, or poison, not burn, poison, paralysis, or sleep that can be induced on the opponent if they touch them. If you're trying to catch something and you're leaving it with one hit point and they punch you and get poisoned, they would die. So that actually kind of negates the whole purpose of it. So what I'm looking for is this, yes, Poison Heal. Restore HP if the Pokemon is poisoned. That means that my opponent can't hurt themselves by touching me. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and rename the Shroomish right away. We're going to name it Sleeper. Let's just, you know what? Actually, never mind. I'm just going to, I'll come up with a name later for that one. Okay, but that's going to be our catching Pokemon. I'm actually really thrilled about that. What moves does it know? Moves. Absorb, Tackle, and Stun Spore. Already with Stun Spore, that's kind of handy to have, so I might be able to use that on some stuff. I do need to heal it, though. I did manage to heal my guys by sleeping through the night. Bacon, do you have a healer in here? Yes, you do. I'm borrowing your stuff here. Seriously, though, everybody, go watch Bacon's first video. I checked it out also. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so now there was a Pikachu over here. Level 50. It's up there. It's a doozy of a Pikachu. Holy cow. But I'm thinking I'm going to try and catch it, actually. Level 50 would be a nice one to have, but I think I'm going to try to catch it because I don't intend on actually using a Pikachu, but I know somebody that likes Pikachus. So this thing might beat me senseless, but I'm gonna try. All right, let's hit it with a strong attack right off the bat. I'm not actually trying to make money off of the... Ooh, that's actually pretty good. And I prevented being paralyzed because of Persian's ability. Okay, so that's a pretty low hit point thing. Do I have any other Pokemon that wouldn't get killed by it immediately? Maybe this... Oh, actually, I might actually kill this thing on accident. If it doesn't kill me. Oh. Okay, Confusion. Let's see if this doesn't kill it. Okay, good. Kadabra, if he doesn't stay in the ball, you might die. But let's try with a regular Pokeball. I wouldn't mind catching Pikachu because that's like the most iconic Pokemon ever. But catching him in a regular Pokeball, ooh, okay, goodbye Kadabra, is kind of a low possibility. I don't think I might be able to paralyze him with my new sleeper here. Never mind, I died. Okay, if I don't die. Let's send out Ghastly then, and we're going to just keep chucking the Pokeballs at him. Try to catch him here. This guy's putting up a really good fight. Level 50. I couldn't find like a level 10 or something. No, I had to find a level 50. Oh, he broke free. Snapped out of confusion. I didn't even know he was confused. All right, let's try the last Pokeball that I have, and then I'd have to switch to Nest Balls. Nest Balls work better on lower level Pokemon. This one, it won't really make it. He's just rinsing my guys. This one won't really make a difference because he's so high. I think it's once it's higher than level 15 or 16, it doesn't make a difference. So these are basically like regular Pokeballs for it. I want this Pikachu, though. I want it. So I'm going to keep trying at this one. After this, whether I get him or not, after this I'm going to go try to farm up a bunch of money, because I've been building up a nice little healthy stockpile of money, actually. There it is! Caught him! Pikachu! And Cream level up to level 39. Nice. Remember, every time Cream levels up, he ends up making me more money every time he does it, because Payday works based on the level of your Pokemon. So it takes the level of your Pokemon and it multiplies it by 5. Thanks to the Amulet Coin, it multiplies it by 10. And then thanks to Happy Hour, I don't know if it then doubles that to 20% or if it's just another 5% or 5 times that it adds to it. So it would be like 15 times. I don't know. I didn't run the numbers on that. But I know that they work together. Let me go heal my guys because they are in rough shape. And then we're going to have to go take... Hey, Bacon's house again. Just kind of letting myself in, Bacon. Thank you very much. Yeah, then we're going to take a look at this Pikachu real quick because, like I said, I know somebody, or I know of somebody, who really likes Pikachu. Here he is, right here. Bam! Let's take a look at the summary on this guy. Pikachu, barely any health because they just kind of beat him senseless. Static ability causes paralysis on contact. Some of the moves right there, pretty powerful moves, actually. It kind of wrecked some of my guys right there. Huge growth, jolly nature, gotta love it. Okay, so... Pikachu, I have somebody in an acquaintance that I know online who has a grandson that absolutely loves Pikachu. And so because of the grandson, I think I'm going to go ahead and rename this Pokemon after him. Because, you know, why not? So, let's see, he goes by the nickname JB. So, but... I think the J stands for Jokey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summary, rename. We're going to name Pikachu Jokey. Bam, right there. Rename. So Jokey, if you're watching this, this is for you, buddy. You know, before I head back home, actually, I do have 10 nest balls. There is this Celebi right here. I might as well just try the impossible and see if I can't engage this thing and just catch it. Not fight. There's no way I'm going to make money or be able to fight this thing. So I'm just going to start chucking these 10 balls at it and see if I catch it. So there's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, it broke out. So I'm not going to be able to catch this thing. Too bad, so sad. But I can run from it. That's no problem. I couldn't escape. Oh, come on. Let me get away from this thing. It's not attacking me. It's going to end up struggling itself to death eventually. I want to run from it because while I had Cream in there, I did hit it like 20 times with Payday. So I am going to end up getting a crap load of money for this. All right, let's try to kill it then if it won't let me run from it. Because I mean I ran out of Pokeballs. There's no way I can catch it now. It did no recover, but it might have actually used all of its turns with recover, which means I should have probably been weakening it before throwing all those. But whatever, you know, there'll be more Pokemon along the way. Let's just go ahead and finish this guy off then. See if I get anything cool for killing a Celebi. I mean, aside from a fat paycheck. See, right now is where I should have been throwing the Pokeballs. See, right now I have nothing left, so I can't actually catch this thing. There's no one else on the server, so goodbye, Celebi. You've been fun. Lots of experience for these guys, though, that I added into the battle there. I got $15,600. All right, sweet. Ralph leveled up, too. Nice. Look at all these flowers I got and saplings. I'm taking all of them. I'm taking every last little one of them. All right, back to... Oh, jeez. I'm getting attacked by this thing. Can I just run from this thing? Thank you. Okay, I'm heading back to my base now. Okay, I am back at the starter shack. This little thing is chiming over me right here. It's like it's telling me, go to ultra space. And I'm like, I don't have any Pokeballs. So, okay, I'm not going to Ultra Space quite yet. I'll get in there one of these days. I'll do it. Okay, I love the way the starter shack looks way better than what it was before. I'm still like, ugh, hey, there's a boss Gengar over there that I certainly can't beat. Okay, so, hey, Hoot Hoot. Where I'm going to go, actually, is I'm going to head towards that blue icon right there, because I saw in one person's video. I don't actually remember who it was I was watching. I was watching, like, everybody on the server recently. But somebody found a cold desert, so I jotted on the coordinates there, too. But I could actually pass right over spawn. What I'm looking for is, here, the shopkeeper for everything. Shopkeepers for everything right there. What I'm looking for is, I'm looking for Pokeballs. And I think this gym also, or this, that blue village that I have marked there had a place to buy Pokeballs as well. Basically, I'm looking for a place to buy Pokeballs because, yeah, after getting 15 grand after killing Celebi because of payday there, I now have $45,000. And I haven't really done much of anything, actually, other than just paydayed the whole crap out of people. So there's a Ladybug right there. For those of you just getting started and playing this, Ladybug have a chance at dropping Slime Ball, and those are very useful in creating a mechanical anvil. So if you can't find anything that drops Slime Balls, those things can. There's also these weird things called, like, things. I don't know what they're called. Weird black and white and little pinkish dot things. Things that spawn on river edges and beaches and stuff like that. So look for those guys. Those all drop slime balls, and they're pretty easy to beat, actually. I'm going to head over to this village, though, and see if there is a person that is selling Pokeballs. And then I'm going to buy a bunch of them. I might even get some Ultra Balls and stuff now, depending on how much money I have to spend. The purpose is because I want to have Pokeballs on me at all times, in case a shiny appears or something like that, or if I want to take a shot at a legendary, like what I did back there. Even though I failed at that, it was still one heck of an experience. I'm also kind of trying to keep my eyes peeled because these places are where the grottos are. Is these forest areas, and sometimes they're kind of hard to find because they kind of blend in really well with the other trees. That right there might be one. No, it's not. Okay, it's definitely not. All right, so yeah, like I said, they're kind of hard to find sometimes because, but the grottos do kind of stick out. They're usually a really big clump of trees. I really kind of want to find one right now just so I can show there. That looks too small. No, that's too small. There's another Ladybug right there. You know, I gotta go get Pokeballs, otherwise I'm gonna find a shiny or something. I'm gonna be face palming hard. All right, so let's go over here to this TM Village / Bird Gym. There are actual NPC gyms that you can also take. You can also challenge in here. I haven't challenged any of them yet. I haven't actually spent much time training my team. Actually, I've been doing so much like building and whatnot that I kind of forgot to do all that. So there's gonna be a lot of off-camera training that I do to try to. Oh, there's a look at this. Here it is. Go to Ultra Space. You can get close to this thing and you can hear it. It's telling me. Oh, I actually went into Ultra Space. I didn't mean to. I was trying to stay away from it. Okay, so I am accidentally... Oh, that's really loud. Accidentally in Ultra Space, falling into the void immediately. This says low gravity in this place, so water is your best friend. You can scale a mountain using water. Now, there are nether portals in Ultra Space. This is kind of an impromptu visit. Did not mean to show up here. Haha, low gravity. Okay, I'm in Ultra Space now. I'm in a nether fortress, actually. If you look on the mini-map, there's a nether fortress here, where I'm standing, obviously. It goes between these two bodies of land. But I guess while I'm here, I might as well do something. I really hope I don't find anything I want to catch. I did not mean to actually fly into there. That was totally on accident. I thought I was far enough away from it, but apparently I wasn't. Woo, dead end. Now, like I said, low gravity, so you can just kind of yeep off the edge. It's like walking on the moon. If you don't quite make it, that water bucket comes in real handy. Ender pearls would also be a really good thing to have here. Blaze spawners do spawn in the nether fortresses here. And I believe they are still active too, so I could actually burn to death and die. But to get out of Ultra Space, you just have to fall off the edge. I believe, unless that changed. Boy, am I going to be salty if that changed. What are you? Oh, it's just a blue flower. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can't find anything interesting here real quick. Just a quick look around. This is also a good place to get diamonds early game because you can find them in End City chests. Yeah, there's not Nether Fortress, End Cities. You can actually find End Cities here also. So you can get into Elytra, you can get all that fun stuff, but you can also just kind of hop out here into the void. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at the mini-map as I go. And you can aim for islands. There's also a bunch of nether quartz there. You can aim for these islands as you go and kind of hop across the larger areas. So Rattata over there. And there's something right over there. I'm just going to hope I make it. See, if I fall out of Ultra Space, I'm just going to be like, oh, well, too bad, so sad. There's a whole bunch of lava right there. Somebody might have mined that. Wonder if I can just kind of go over here and water bucket. Catch me water. There we go. Got it. Water bucket. Like I said, water bucket is your best friend in Ultra Space. This thing is amazingly useful. I missed it. Amazingly useful, and I just totally didn't get it. Alright, getting a little frame rates because of all the water I keep dumping down. Whee! Oops, it grabbed it but didn't grab it at the same time. It's one of those weird kind of things. Man, the frame rates are real. Holy cow. Let me look away from the water there. Okay, you can also find loot. What's this? It's a psychic memory. So yeah, you can explore Ultra Space all you want if you play this on your own. Somebody was here. I'm going to grab that blaze powder though. Don't mind if I do. A lot of this stuff actually I could just really use. Somebody was out here training apparently and just left this stuff laying on the ground when they were done. One thing actually I wouldn't mind finding while I'm here. I wouldn't mind finding an end city because a lot of times people leave behind. Actually, they could have been in that nether fortress. No, there's Magmar right there. They could have. They leave behind safety goggles. Please go away, Numo. Give me some money and go away. Yeah, they leave behind safety goggles, and those might come in handy because they kind of clear up a lot of the fog, so that you kind of see where you're going a little bit easier because it's a little foggy here. It's this red mist, you know. And I'm going to be building in a ominous woods, which has a similar effect. And I wonder, I don't actually know this, but I wonder if the fog. Oh, there's some loot right there. I wonder if that fog can get pushed away by the safety glasses also. I got a dragon memory. I'm getting all sorts of memories, not that I remember them. Alright, there's another nether fortress right here. Now, safety goggles can appear inside the chests inside nether fortresses too, I believe. I wouldn't mind getting those things. I could probably buy them from spawn also, so, I mean, there's always that option too. Let's hop down here and see if I can't kind of poke my way in here. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this too because, you know, it comes in handy for something maybe. I'm not sure. We're going to grab a little bit of this stuff too so I can start a little farm if I want to do potions or whatever. Since it's low gravity, I can just hop right on out of here. It's probably really hard to see what I'm doing here, so I'm going to try to slap down torches as I go. I'm looking for this, the chest. Diamond, that's pretty nice. Flame plate and earth plate. Now, the plates are used for getting the legendary Arceus, or Arceus, or however you say it. I don't think I need any of that other stuff, though. Oh, look at that. There's another one. Fire gems, don't mind if I do. There's another flame plate and earth plate. Don't mind if I do. Saddles, I don't need. Horse armor, I don't need. Let me just run all the way down this hallway, see if there's anything. Those chests are what I'm looking for, actually, though, because that's what that's where I have a chance at finding the safety glasses, or safety goggles. That's really all I want here, and then I'm just hopping out of Ultra Space. I did find a diamond, which was kind of nice. I also went ahead and organized like all my stuff too. So oops, not that. So like in here I got my wallet, and in there I got all my goods. So I can actually throw like this in there. I could probably chuck these plates in here too for right now. These memories, I think those are for a specific Pokemon. I'm not too sure what these things do, but sure, we'll store them in here too. Why not? Yeah, that's good enough. Now I have my Silk Touch pickaxe, so I can just throw that in there, grab it on the go, and away I go. Now, if I were more chests. Where? Okay, so these rooms in the other fortresses usually signal that that's the outside of the fortress. The chest will only be on the inside, so I want to keep looking on the inside of the place here. Chest. All right, safety goggles. No safety goggles. I did get some soft sand, though. That's powers up ground moves, which I think Earthquake is a ground move, so that'd probably be a good thing for me to snag for my Torterra. What's my Torterra have anyway? Oh, it's the Rocky Helmet. Let's do that for right now. Alright, so I'm going to keep looking in this nether fortress, see if I can't find me some safety goggles. Found some. It's like 2 seconds later, and I found some right there. Safety goggles. Alright, sweet. Love it. Found another earth plate, too. Awesome. Gold chest plate. Don't really need you for anything. Okay, so the safety goggles. Alright, so you see how it's let's see if I can get a good example. See how it's kind of like a yellowish fog right there? If I put these guys on, it still is a yellowish fog, but it's not as bad. Is there a way that I can, like... Can I just right-click on these things to equip them? No, I can't. I actually have to pull up my menu. But basically, it lowers the amount of fog. Now, they float over your head like a kind of a weird thing. Like, okay, so they look kind of stupid. But boy, do they work a little bit better. You can actually see a lot clearer in here. Hopefully you guys can notice it on the YouTube side there. But that's really the only thing I needed to get out of here was the safety goggles. Now they actually do something. They do something like they prevent accuracy loss, I think, or something like that in Pokemon. I'm actually kind of looking for a blaze spawner because I wouldn't mind killing a blaze, although I'd probably die trying. Let me just get out of here. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Okay, so I'm going to fall into the void here. So I'm going to, because I don't know if they have it set up, I don't think you can actually set it so that it kills players, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw basically my whole inventory into my end chest, except for my Silk Touch pick so I can pick up my end chest. I have another Silk Touch pick, and that way if I do die, which I don't think I will, but if I do, it won't be the end of the world, because I can get my stuff back, except for one Silk Touch pick, and I won't cry too hard about that. Alright, here we go. Here's the big test. Oh yeah, low gravity, so it's going to take a little bit to fall. Wouldn't it be cool if I could find, like, diamond ore down here? Nope, nothing. Alright, let's see what happens. Something's happening, and it's not death. Okay, yeah, it spit me right back out where I was. So yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Let me go grab all my stuff out of here again. Okay, so now that we got all of our stuff back, and I'm back to regular normal gravity, I came over here to buy some Pokeballs, and dang it, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see what we got. This is a TM merchant. Shadow Ball's really nice. I think I can get all of these back at the spawn, and I don't know if they're more expensive or not. I'm not going to worry about Ice Beam. Is also really nice. 16 grand. That's quite a bit. This is the reason why I have Cream on my team. I don't really need these rock gems, so I'm just going to sell those. All this stuff I actually don't really need, but I'm just going to get rid of the gems. But what I'm really here for is this person. All right, so here we go. I'm going to get like 10 regular Pokeballs just to have on me, so that in case I find some easy stuff. But what are the ones they have? Timer Balls are actually really good for legendaries because of how I'm going to get like 15 of those things, because of how the longer battle goes, the more effective those things are. And I think once you get past like 16 turns or something like that, 10 turns, 5 turns even, I don't remember what it is, those become really, really effective, better than Ultra Balls. So a Quick Ball, I'm going to grab a few of these as well. I still have 27 grand. So grab 10 of those things, and those are used like on the first turn in battle. You enter battle, throw a Quick Ball. That's your best chance of catching it. Fastball is good for really fast Pokemon. I'm going to probably snag a few of these things. Let's see, I'm kind of running low on cash. 10 of that also gives me about $3,000 left. And then let's just spend the rest on regular Pokeballs. Bam, got it. Okay, so there. Now I have at least something that I can use to catch Pokemon if I do run into some like shinies or something like that. Something kind of weird. I got some Pokeballs that I can use, and now I am back to being broke. So I'm gonna have to go farm a little bit more cash, and to do that, I'm actually gonna head out to the cold desert. So the cold desert at nighttime, at least, will spawn in snow runs, I believe. It's only half a kilometer this way. It'll spawn in snow runs, I believe. But during the day, it spawns in Team Rocket trainers. So that's kind of what I want, is the Team Rocket trainers. And that's like all it spawns out there, too. I'm going to go ahead and sleep and heal my guys up. Actually, what I should do is I should heal at that Poke Center. And then I can always warp back to it to heal up. I should have actually just made a healer and placed it out there. Someone might have done that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go heal up at this place back here real quick. Okay, yeah, there it is. Cold Desert coming in for a landing. That is definitely what I was looking for. These places are incredibly useful for training. Look at that, Team Rocket Trainer right there. Now the problem is, okay, level 18, I should be able to take that. All right, so we are going to, I wish I had like an experience share, because this would be a perfect time to level up the Shroomish there. All right, so let's get to work here. Let's start off by doing Happy Hour immediately, because okay, disable Happy Hour all you want. I don't really care about that. Let's hit them with Payday a bunch of times now. So I'm going to basically Payday all of their Pokemon. Now I think Team Rocket Trainers can have a Wobbuffet every once in a while. And that sucks, because Wobbuffet, a lot of times you don't quite kill it in one hit, and then it does like counter or mirror coat, and that just immediately takes you out, then it doubles the damage that you inflicted. Which sort of sucks, but I'm just keep hitting it with Payday here. Hopefully it doesn't disable Payday in this fight anyway. I seem to be tanking this. I'm a much higher level also. I also grew to level 40 now, so bringing in more money. Payday that also. And let's see what I get when I actually beat this guy. I've used Happy Hour already too, so I get double that. Plus I got the amulet coin on. Critical hit, let's see what it is. Cream got that, let's see. You won the battle, you found 6 grand. Oh no, I lost, and you got another 4 grand on top of that. So that's over 10 grand that it's got for beating that guy. So this is where I'm going to come to actually farm up some money. For level 44, a little too much for my blood there. Look at all these trainers. Look at all the Team Rocket trainers. During the day, that's what spawns out here. It's awesome. Level 40. Level 4. I think it's because my guy just hit level 40. So I actually am I might have just screwed myself up there. I should have probably not been leveling him up. Level 45. They're getting harder. The farther I go. Need something low level. I'm looking for low level guys. It's all 28. Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, I'm going to be out here just farming up some of these guys and seeing if I can't make a little bit of bank. And then, yeah, this is going to take a little bit. So I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done with this. Just made like 13 grand. Just got another 4 grand off of that guy. Another 2 grand at least. A little over 9 grand on that one. Looks like somebody had the right idea. I actually went and grabbed some stuff to make this, but it looks like somebody already has a healer put out here to do this very thing. They got the bed and the healer. It's what you need to make sure it's always day and that you can always keep fighting. Ooh, got 11 grand off that one. Taking all this money is making me hungry. 9 grand just like that. Ooh, over 16 grand. $1 million. I'm just kidding. I mean, no, actually I'm not. I actually did just make $1 million while I was out here. Okay, so you can't actually hold any more than that. It's $1 shy of $1 million, but I like to round up. So it's time for me to go purchase stuff with that. But before I go, I did actually get a comment on my video where I was asking people about what to name my psychic eventually Alakazam, and somebody actually did respond back. They recommended the name Uri Geller, and a quick Google search lets me know that Uri Geller is a British-Israeli magician. He's an illusionist, magician, TV personality, and self-proclaimed psychic. So I figured, hey, that's probably about the way to go with that. White Time, if you are watching this, the one goes out to you. So we are going to stick with it, too. We are going to call him Uri Geller. That's right? Is that right? Did I spell his name right? I think I spelled his name right. Google. Yep, okay, I spelled his name right. Okay, there he goes. Bam, Uri Geller. That's what he's going to be from here on out. All right, so yeah, I'm a millionaire now. So I got to go and spend some of this money, though. So I don't actually like creating big, massive, leg-inducing farms on the server. So I find that hunting or farming Team Rocket trainers is a much better way of getting a whole bunch of Pokeballs without having to destroy the server. Speaking of destroying the server, it's trying to load, and it's really having a fun time trying to do that. All right, actually, where am I going? I'm going over here towards this place because I'm going to go buy the Pokeballs from this place because they have a trader there, or a NPC. Man, the places are having trouble loading. And then, yeah, I'm going to go and see how many I get out of that. I might buy a little mix of them and then throw them in a shulker box. All right, so what do we got here? We got, how many regular Pokeballs can I buy? Bam, 5,000. Okay, I don't think I need that many. How many Great Balls is that? Does that come out to? 1,683. That's quite a few. How many Ultra Balls can I purchase right now? 800. Okay, so obviously I can get a lot of these things. I'm going to need a lot of timer balls. What I'm going to do before I even buy any of those things, I'm going to take the shulker box here. I'm going to slap this down. And I got some space here, okay? So let me clear some space in my inventory. Actually, let me sell some stuff. Hello, shopkeepers. Sell. What can I sell? Let me sell all of these. And the rotten flesh I actually got off of a zombie. I found a spawner tucked in a hill there. Salt vest I'd like to keep. All the rest of this thing I don't need. Music disc I'm going to keep because actually I don't know if you can get that anywhere else. Maybe at spawn they have somebody that sells it. I'm not too sure. All right, and let's go ahead and throw everything that we have in here as far as like that. I'm basically just making room right here. I had this healer because I was going to put it out there in the cold desert, but yeah, I didn't. So because somebody already had one out there. All right, so we got some space now. Let's buy. Oh boy, I wish you could like shift click. You might be able to. I don't really know, but let's just hold this down. No, you can't do that either. I'm not going to buy 6,000 Pokeballs, but I might buy a stack. Actually, I have 10 already, so I might buy a stack. Bam, just like that. All right, and then I'm going to need a lot of Ultra Balls. Not 800, some of them though. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs here, and I'll show you what $1 million worth of Pokeballs looks like when I get back. Okay, I did it. I spent all my money. I got 167 bucks to my name. I could probably buy some lemonade or something like that. But check it out. That's what $1 million worth of Pokeballs looks like. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and equip the quick balls, obviously, in case I run into something fun. Pokeballs for all the easy to catch stuff. Great balls in case I don't want to use. And, well, yeah, I don't even know why I bought these. I'll just always use Ultra Balls. In fact, if I ever need more, I can just go make another million. I love doing that. It's such a great, easy way to do this fun stuff, right? And a stack of these also. So that's what I'll end up using for catching all the Pokemon I need. I also have a couple more Shulker Shells. I killed another Shuckle. So anyway, so I am loaded. I'm loaded now. Whoa. Okay, I don't actually know if I can kill that thing, because the only thing I have that's worth fighting is this. By the way, Cream is up to level 72, by the way, after doing that. I got Ralph up to 53, but the rest of these guys are still really weak in the knees. So, yeah, I don't think I can actually fight that thing right now. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it right here. I have been trying to put out one video a weekday during the first week on the server here, and I think this concludes it here. This is, after all, Friday. So if you guys did enjoy this, please be sure to hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, how's it going? Click on some of these things here you see. Yep. Avoiding audio copyrights.